To understand common issues with Zelle payment limits, it is essential to first comprehend what Zelle is and how it works. Zelle is a peer-to-peer payment service that allows users to send and receive money directly from their bank accounts. The service is integrated into the mobile banking apps of participating banks, making it a convenient option for transferring funds. One of the primary concerns with using Zelle is the payment limits imposed by the service in its participating banks. These limits vary from bank to bank, but they typically range from $500 to $1,000 per day for standard users. Some banks may offer higher limits for their customers, especially those with a history of using the service without issues. A common issue with Zelle payment limits is that they can be restrictive for users who need to transfer larger amounts of money. For instance, a user who needs to pay a rent of $1,500 may not be able to do so in a single transaction. To overcome this issue, users can consider splitting the payment into multiple transactions over several days or exploring other payment options. Another issue with Zelle payment limits is that they can be affected by the recipient's bank. Some banks may have lower receiving limits, which can cause issues for users who are trying to send larger amounts. For example, if a user tries to send $1,000 to a recipient whose bank has a receiving limit of $500, the transaction may be declined. To avoid issues with Zelle payment limits, users should check the sending and receiving limits with their bank before initiating a transaction. They should also ensure that the recipient's bank is a participating member of the Zelle network, and that the recipient has enrolled in the service. Additionally, users should be aware of any additional fees that may be associated with using Zelle, especially for larger transactions. In conclusion, understanding the common issues with Zelle payment limits is crucial for users who rely on the service for transferring funds. By being aware of the payment limits and taking steps to overcome any issues, users can ensure a seamless and convenient experience with Zelle. It is also essential to stay informed about any changes to the payment limits and to explore other payment options when necessary. By following best practices and being mindful of the potential issues, users can maximize the benefits of using Zelle for their payment needs.